This is the question from exercise 11.2, class 10. Okay, exercise 11.2. Now, in this exercise, questions are about circle construction. So, for this, you have to recall all the concepts related to circles from class 9 as well as from class 10. First question is draw a circle of radius 6 centimeter. So, first we will draw circle of radius 6 centimeter. So, take 6 centimeter on your compass and 6 centimeter you have to take, that is radius. Okay, make any one center here and taking that point as center, draw a circle. So this is your 6 centimeter radius circle. Okay, now what is next written? What is written next? From a point 10 centimeter away. Okay, from a point 10 centimeter away from its center. Now we have to take 10 centimeter point away from the center. So this is the center. 10 centimeter away means here. Okay, let this point be your P point. So from this point, construct the pair of the tangents to the circle and measure their lengths. Okay, so now we have to draw tangents from this point P. So first of all, we will join both the points. That means center and this point P. Okay, your center is O. Now draw the perpendicular bisector of OP. Always remember this. From one outside point, you have to draw the tangent. So you have to join that point with the center. Then draw perpendicular bisector of that line. So to draw perpendicular bisector, this is complete length. Okay, this much is complete length. This is approximately half, more than half distance you have to take. Make one arc above the line, one arc below the line. Now keep your pointer at P. Cut that previously made arc. Okay, above the line and below the line. So you got two intersecting points here. Join them to get a perpendicular bisector. This is your perpendicular bisector. Let this be your point M. Okay. Now taking M as center and MO or MP as radius. Taking M as center, MO and MP as radius. This much radius you have to take. Okay. You can check whether it cuts P or not. Yes, it cuts P, it cuts O. So taking this, you have to draw a circle. OP will be your diameter. Okay. So this is your circle. Now at this red circle meets black circle at 2 points. Let that points be A and B. Okay. So join them. Join P with A and P with B to get the tangents. So PA and PB are the required tangents. Okay, now why they are tangents, we have to justify that also. Okay, why they are tangents? See, suppose if you draw or if you join We will join BO, okay, BO and OA. Now, if you observe these two are right angles. Why? Because they are the angles in a semicircle of red circle. Okay, if you observe the red circle, they are the angles in a semicircle, and we know by the theorem in class 9, angle in a semicircle is right angle. So these two are right angle. OA and OB are the radius of the big one. Big circle means black circle. Okay, so if one line that is radius and it is joining PA line at right angle, that means PA should be tangent and PB should be tangent, isn't it? So that must be our justification. Okay, what we can write in triangle PAO and triangle PBO. Angle PAO is equal to angle PBO 90. Reason will be angles in a semicircle are right angles. Okay, and and OA and OB are radius. Therefore, PA and PB must be a tangent. Why? Because by radius tangent theorem says radius and tangent will always be perpendicular to each other. So if one line is perpendicular and that is perpendicular to radius, so that line must be a tangent. Okay, so this is justification. This is what? Justification of the construction. And for steps, you can write accordingly. Take 6 centimeter, take O as center, 6 centimeter radius, and draw one circle. Take point P outside the circle, 10 centimeter away from the circle. Okay, these steps of construction you can write on your own easy way. Join OP, draw perpendicular bisector of OP, let that meet at M point, okay, on OP. Then taking M as center and MP as radius, draw one more circle. Join PA and PB to get tangents. So these are the steps of constructions. I hope you understood. Question number 2. Construct a tangent to a circle of radius 4 centimeter from a point on the concentric circle of radius 6 centimeter. That means one circle is there with radius 4 centimeter. Okay. One concentric circle is there. Concentric means both the circle have same center and that radius is 6 centimeter. Okay. So suppose this radius 6 centimeter. So from this point, from the point on the concentric circle, we have to draw tangents on the smaller circle, that is circle with the radius 4. Okay, so this way we have to draw the tangents. Let this be point P, O, A and B. Okay, also verify the measurement by actual calculation. We have to measure the length of the tangent by direct method and by actual calculation also. Okay, so this is our rough diagram. Now we will start our construction. First, we will draw one circle of radius 4 centimeter. So 4 centimeter radius you have to take. Okay, now take any one point as a center. Now 6 centimeter circle we have to draw, taking same point as a center. Okay, same point. Now our next step will be, we have to take any point on red circle. Okay, let this is our point O. Any point P, suppose we have to take on red circle, on the concentric circle. Now from this point P, we have to draw the tangents on the circle of radius 4. Okay, so what we will do, we'll join this center, we'll join the center with that point from which we have to draw the tangent. Okay, that is point P. Okay, after that, same step as we did in question number 1, draw perpendicular bisector of OP. Okay, draw perpendicular bisector. So this much is complete length, approximately half, more than half we should take to draw the bisector. So suppose here, here, okay, one arc below the line, one arc above the line. This point we can take. Now we will join these 2 points to get our tangent, sorry, perpendicular bisector. Okay, so this is our perpendicular bisector. Let this bisector meet the OP line segment at point M. Now taking M as center, and MP or OP, okay, any radius you can take, both are same only because this is perpendicular bisector we have drawn. So see, okay, so we can draw. So now this purple circle meets the original circle, means the black circle at 2 points. Let that 2 points be A and B. Okay, so join PA and PB to get the tangents. So this is PB and PA. Okay, now for justification, same procedure we will apply here. Same procedure means we will join BO, that is the radius of the circle with the radius 4 centimeter. OA is also radius. Okay, and if you observe here, this one, these two are the semi angles in a semicircle of the purple circle, isn't it? So they will be 90, and OA and OB are the radius of the black circle. So by radius tangent theorem, if one line is perpendicular to the radius, so that line must be a tangent. So in justification, we'll write same steps. Okay, so in justification, we can write in triangle, or directly we can write angle OAP is equal to angle OBP equals to 90. Angles in a semicircle are right angles. Okay, then next thing, OA equals to OB radius. Therefore, PA and PB must be tangents. Okay, and by equal tangent theorem, their length must be equal. So we can verify by direct calculation. Direct calculation means this you can use, scale you can use here to measure. Okay, so for me it's approximately 4. PA is 4. PB also 4.2. Okay, so 4 it should be same. So suppose 4.1, 4.1, or 1 or 2 minus 0.1 minus plus we can consider. Okay, because error chances are there. Okay, now for calculation part, we have to use Pythagoras theorem in these two triangles. See, OA is 4 centimeter because it is the radius of the smaller circle. OP is 6 centimeter. Okay, OP is 6 centimeter, radius of the red circle. So AP is the length of tangent, and that we can find by Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so OP square in triangle OAP, OP square is OA square plus AP square. This is 6 square, 4 square, and x square. So x square will be 36 minus 16, that is 20. So x will be root 20. Okay, so 2 root 5 we can take, and root 5 approximately will be 2 point something. Okay, suppose 2.1. So our answer will be 4.1. This is approximate. Root 5 value, because root 4 is 2. So root 5 means 2 point something will come. So yes, by actual calculation also we verified it's coming 4.1 approx. So that is our construction is correct by justification and by actual calculation. I hope you understood the construction. And for steps you have to write accordingly. Draw one, taking O as center, draw radius 4 centimeter circle. Taking O as center, draw one. Taking O as center, draw one more circle of radius 6. That will be our step 2. Okay. Take point P on the circle of radius 6 centimeter. Then next step will be join OP. Draw perpendicular bisector of OP. Let the perpendicular bisector meet OP at point M. Taking M as center, and MO as radius, draw one more circle. Okay, this circle will meet the circle of radius 4 at 2 points. Let those points be A and B. Join PA and PB to get the tangents. So this step by step you can write steps of construction. Question number 3 is draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter. So first step will be we'll draw a circle of radius 3. Take 2 points P and Q on one of its extended diameter. So rough figure if you want to draw, this will be our circle of radius 3. Okay, we have to extend one diameter. Suppose this is the diameter we have considered. We have to extend both the side. Okay, and P and Q we have to take on its extended diameter, each at a distance of 7 centimeter. That means if this is the center, OQ length, and this is center is O. So OQ length should be 7. OP length also should be 7. Draw tangents to the circle from these 2 points. So from these 2 points, our tangent should come like this. Okay. So this way we can draw our construction for this question. So first step will be take any point as center. Then 3 centimeter we have to take. 3 centimeter. Okay. Then draw the circle. This is our circle with the center O. Okay, now we have to draw one extended center diameter, isn't it? One extended diameter I have to draw. So this is my extended diameter. And on it, I have to take 2 points P and Q, 7 centimeter away from center. Okay, so 7 centimeter away from the center, we have to take. So this is 7. So this will be point P, suppose. Okay, and here 14, 7 plus 7, 14. So at 14, I'll write Q. Now from these 2 points, we have to draw the tangent. So same steps we will do as we did in question 1 and 2. Suppose for time being you ignore point Q. Okay. Now only point P is there and one circle is there. Okay. So this is similar to question number 1. So to draw the tangents from point P on the circle of radius center O, what we will do? We'll join OP. It is already joined. Next step will be, we'll take perpendicular bisector. We'll take perpendicular bisector of OP. Okay. So this is half, approximately. More than half we should take. Okay, this is more than half only. So one arc above the line and one arc below the line. Keeping the setting same, means radius same, what we will do, will cut those previously made arc to get our perpendicular bisector. Okay, join them to get a perpendicular bisector. Let this bisector meet at point M. Okay, same steps I am doing. Now taking M as center, and MP as radius. What we should do? We should draw one circle. So let these points be A and B. Okay, so we'll join P and A, P and B to get the tangents from the point P. Okay, from the point P to the required tangent. Now from point P, Q also we have to draw the tangents. So now we will focus on point Q. So to draw the tangents from outside point Q, we need to join center with that point, and that is already joined. Okay. So next we'll move to the next step, that is draw perpendicular bisector of OQ. So one arc above the line, one arc below the line. Now keep the pointer at Q and cut those arcs. Okay, now join them, join these two intersecting points to get the perpendicular bisector. So let this bisector meet at point N, because already we have took one M variable. Okay, this point is N. Now taking N as center, and O or NQ as radius, what we will do? We will draw one circle. Okay. So this is our required circle. Now from point Q, we have to draw the tangents on the given circle. So this is the one tangent, this is one tangent. Let these 2 points B, C and D. So this is required construction. Okay. Now for justification, what we can do? We can write justification. See, if we consider this one, OA and OB, okay, OC and OD, they are the semicircles, so they will be 90 degree. Okay, so we can write PAO equals to PBO equals to QCO is equal to QDO. All are equal to 90 degree. Reason will be same, angles in a same semicircle are right angles. Okay, then OA, OB, OC and OD are radius. So PA, PB, QC and QD must be tangent by radius tangent theorem. Okay, so these must be uh, equal also because of the equal tangent theorem. So what will be our steps of construction? First step will be take point O. Okay, so you can write in simple words, take point O, then taking O as center, draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter. Okay, then draw perpendicular bisector of OP. Let the perpendicular bisector meets OP at point M. Taking M as center and MO as radius, draw another circle that will meet the original circle at point A and B. Join PA and PB to get the tangents. Okay, same steps you have to write for the Q also. So for Q, what we will write? Draw perpendicular bisector of OQ. Let the bisector meet the point at the point N. Taking N as center and O as radius, draw one more circle. Okay, that circle will meet the original circle at the point C and D. Join C and D to get the tangents. So this way we can write the steps of the construction in our own way. For the next question, draw a pair of tangents to a circle of radius 5 centimeter, which are inclined to each other at an angle of 60 degree. Okay, so here also we have to recall the theorems from the circle chapter. Okay, so this is the circle of radius 5 centimeter, which are inclined to each other at an angle. We have to draw tangents. So we have to draw tangents. Okay, suppose these are the tangents, and it is given that this angle is 60 degree. Okay, so now if O is center, we know by the corollary of the theorem, by equal tangent theorem corollary, these two angles, these two angles are supplementary, isn't it? So if this angle is given to us 60 degree, so this must be 120 degree. Okay, because here PB length is not given, where we should take P, that is also not given. Okay, so what we will do, it will be better, because radius we can draw है ना, this base one arm we can draw. Taking this OB as arm, we can take OA. Okay, 120 degree angle we can draw, and if we join O and OB, and this will be 90 है ना. So at A and B we will draw 90 degree angle, and if we extend this, they will meet at one point P, and that will be our 60 degree angle. So first step will be take any point and draw 5 centimeter radius. Okay, this is 5 centimeter radius. Let this point be O. Okay, now we will take any radius. Any radius we will take. Suppose this is the radius. That will be our base arm or initial arm of the angle, we can say. है ना? Let this point be A. Now angle O is what? 120 degree. So for 120 degree, we have to take any radius we can take. Okay, make one semi arc, then this angle will be 60. Keep the radius same, don't change the radius. This angle will be 120, isn't it? We will join this O and this point. So that will be this point, the point which we are getting at the center. This point will be A. So OA and OB are two radius we got, and this angle is 120 degree. Okay, now if PA and PB are tangents, so angle A and B should be right angle, है ना? So what we will do, we will draw one right angle triangle on both the points A and B. So again we have to take some radius. Okay, keeping the radius same. So if we bisect this one, we will get 90 degree angle, isn't it? So join them. This one, this point, this point. So this will give 90 degree. Okay, same we have to do at B point also. So at B also we have to draw 90 degree. Why we are drawing 90 degree? We should know by radius tangent theorem, if PA and PB are the tangents, so OA and OB and PB should meet at 90 degree. Okay, so draw one semicircle, keep the setting same, radius same, draw one arc here. This will be our 60 degree. Keep the radius same, draw 120 degree. Okay, Now we'll bisect this, है ना? Bisect 60 and 120 to get 90 degree. So this point and this point we have to meet. We have to join actually. Okay, so these two points, these two lines will meet at one point. Let this point be P. So this will be our 60 degree. Okay, so we can verify this. You can verify whether your constructions are correct or up to the mark, perfect or not. So we can use this one. Okay, protractor to find the 60 degree. So okay, for me it is 53, but it should be 60. Okay, so this way we can verify whether we got the correct or not. Better it should be 60. Now for justification we can write, in quadrilateral OAPB, angle A and angle B 90 degree. Okay, angle AOB is 120 degree. And by angle sum property of quadrilateral, angle AOB and angle P will be 360. So 90 plus 90 plus 120 plus angle P is equal to 360. Okay, so 180 plus 120 means 300. So angle P will be 360 minus 300. That will give 60 degree. So this is by justification of our construction. Okay. Question number 4. Draw a line segment AB of length 8 centimeter. Okay, so first what we will do, we'll draw one line AB 8 centimeter. See, rough diagram always will help you, means what you should do step by step. Okay, taking A as center, A you should take as center and draw a circle of radius 4 centimeter. Taking B as center, draw another circle of 3 centimeter. Then construct tangents to each circle from the center of the other. Means from A we should draw tangent on this B circle. From B we have to draw tangents on this circle. Okay, so this is our rough diagram. Accordingly we'll follow steps now. So first step is AB length of 8 centimeter. This is our AB. Okay, now we have to take 4 centimeter radius to draw the circle of radius 4 centimeter. At A we will keep, okay, this point be A and this point be B. So taking A as center, draw a radius of 4 centimeter, a circle of radius 4 centimeter. Okay. Now from this, at this point you can draw the tangents, okay, because here it is similar to question number 1. One center is given, one point outside the circle is given, and from that point we have to draw the tangents. So what we will do, we'll join AB, that is already joined, है ना? And next step will be draw perpendicular bisector of AB that will meet at one point, taking that point as center. Draw another circle of radius such that AB should come diameter, है ना? And then we will join B and those 2 points which are meeting the red circle. That will be our tangent. Okay, now B is not the center of any circle. B is the any outside point. Okay, so you can do like this. Then you can draw one more circle at point B. Okay, draw another circle of radius 3 centimeter at point B. And now A will be, A you have to treat as outside point. Are you getting? Okay, so this is same as same steps we will do as we did in question number 1. First we have to draw a circle with center A and B will be the outside point. From B we can draw the tangents. Okay, then if for the circle of center B we will draw the tangents from A, that time A will be our outside point. Okay, so now here simultaneously I am doing. Simultaneously means I am drawing circle for center B also, and that should be of radius 3 centimeter. Okay, so this will be our circle. Now we have to draw tangent on A from the point B. So B and A we should join, that is already joined. From B, a perpendicular bisector of AB we should take. You know, for that what we will do? We will take, this is complete length, this is approximately half, more than half we will take. More than half we will take. Okay, one arc above, one arc below. Then keep the compass pointer at B and cut those arcs. Join them. Okay, join them to get the perpendicular bisector. This is perpendicular bisector. Okay. Now what we should do? This bisector, let it meets at point M. So taking M as center, and MA or MB you can take radius. Okay, we have to draw one more circle. Okay, this circle meets red circle at 2 points and blue circle at 2 points, isn't it? So let this point be, already A and B we have assigned. So we'll take P, Q and R and S, these 4 points. Now from A you join R and S and those will be the tangents. Those will be the tangents on the blue circle. Okay, and from B if we okay, so for justification what we can write here? See, for justification we can write, if we join AP and AQ, they are the radius, and APB and AQB are the angles in a semicircle, hai na? Because if you consider yellow circle, they will be the angle in a semicircle. Same here, BR and BS if you join, they are the radius of the smaller one, blue circle, and ARB and ASB will be the angles in a semicircle of yellow one. So they will be 90. So what we can write in justification, same steps, but here number of angles will be more and number of tangents are more, hai na? 4 are there. So we can write Justification. Angle APB equals to angle AQB equals to angle BRA equals to angle BQA. Sorry, BSA. Okay, they are 90 because angles in a semicircle. Okay, and AP, AQ are radius of the red circle, where BR and BS are the radius of the blue circle. Okay, these are the radius 4 centimeter, these are 3 centimeter radius. Okay, so BP and BQ must be tangent because it is perpendicular and these are the radius. So BP and BQ must be tangents on circle with center A. Okay, and AS and AR also should be tangent on this circle with center B. Okay, so these are the steps. Steps you can write accordingly on your own. Question number 6. Let ABC be a right triangle. Means one angle will be 90 degree. AB length is given, BC length is given. Okay. B is 90. So suppose this is BC. BC we will draw 8 centimeter. Okay, this B will be 90. Then this A will come 6. This is A. BD is the perpendicular from B on AC. So from B on AC, we should draw one perpendicular. So these are the steps. These are the construction we have to do. Then circle through BC and D. Circle through BC and D. So one circle like this we should draw. Then construct the tangents from A to this circle. From A to this circle. Okay, from this we have to draw the tangent. So ultimately AB is the tangent because this is 90 degree. Hai na? AB is one tangent, one more tangent we have to draw. So step by step we will follow. First step is we'll draw AB as 6 centimeter. Sorry, BC 8 centimeter. Base side we should draw first. So BC 6 centimeter. Sorry, 8. Okay, this is BC. Then B angle should be 90 degree. So we'll draw one 90 degree angle. For that, keep the radius same. Okay. This one will give 60. This one will give 120. Bisect them to get the 90 degree. So this is our 90 degree. Okay. Then to get the point A, we should take 6 centimeter on compass है ना, because AB length is 6 centimeter given, so 6 centimeter we will take. So point A we got, we will join this with point C. Okay, this is our point A. So now half part is done. Half part means this is done. Triangle is done. Okay, now what is next written in the question? BD is the perpendicular bisector. Okay, so from B we have to draw perpendicular bisector. See, perpendicular only, not bisector. Okay, so from outside point we have to draw perpendicular on AC line. Okay, so remember you have to take radius such that this curve will meet at 2 points. This curve should meet at 2 points. Okay, this is the method to draw the perpendicular from outside point given. These 2 points we got here. At one point we'll keep one our compass, then here. Okay, now join B and this intersecting point to get perpendicular from B on AC, and this will meet at point D. Okay, so this part is also over. Triangle is done. BD is drawn from B on AC. Next step is circle through BC and D. Circle through BC and D. So for that we should know the center. है ना? So if I take perpendicular bisector of BC to get the center, okay, so I should take more than half distance, more than half I should take. Okay, one arc above the line, one arc below the line. Similarly on C I have to keep join them to get a perpendicular bisector. Okay, and that will be our center. We'll draw again. So let this point be our M point. This point be M point. Now taking M as center, we should draw one circle, and that circle condition is what? That circle should pass through B, D and C. Okay, so see, taking M as center, we can draw one circle which is passing through all these 3 points. Okay, so till here we understood what we have done. Now question is what? Construct the tangents from A to this center. Means what? See, Remember the question number 1. One center was given, one point outside, and from this point we have drawn the tangents. Okay. Here also one point outside point is given, that is A, and center is given M. That means what we should do? We should join A and M. Okay. Then we will draw the perpendicular bisector of that. So first we will join A and M. Now perpendicular bisector of AM. Perpendicular bisector of AM. So more than half we will take. This is very important question, okay? The only thing we have to, step by step, we have to follow the instruction given in the question. Rest of the things will come accordingly. Now keep the pointer at A. And cut the yellow arc. Okay. So now we will join these yellow intersecting points. To get the perpendicular bisector of AM, let this point be P. Okay, now taking P as center, P as center, P as center, and P as center, and A as radius, PA as radius. Okay, see, one tangent is already AB because it is 90 degree. And one more tangent we have to find here. So if we draw the semicircle, it will be more than enough. Okay, so one more tangent will be this one. Like this is Q. Okay, so what are the tangents now? AB and AQ. This is the point AQ. Okay, so this is the complete construction for the question number 6. For justification, what we can write here? AB is a tangent. Since B is 90, okay, and MB is radius. That is given already. Now for AQ, to prove AQ is also tangent, we can draw a MQ, है ना? So MQ is radius and angle AQM is 90 because so AQ must be tangent by radius tangent theorem because it is perpendicular. Okay, this is perpendicular, MQ is radius, so AQ must be a tangent. Question number 7, draw a circle with the help of a bangle. That means here radius is also not given, center is also not given. Take a point outside the circle. So we'll draw one circle, we'll take point outside the circle. Construct the pair of tangents from this point. From this point we have to construct the tangents. Now remember the question 1. In question 1, we have drawn one circle of radius, some radius was given to us. P point we have to take 10 centimeter away or 7 centimeter, that measurement was also given. Okay, So if we want to draw a tangent from outside point P, we'll draw center and point P, है ना? Then we'll take perpendicular bisector, taking this as center, we'll draw one more circle. That are the steps. So always remember, from center to that outside point we have to join, and that perpendicular bisector we should take. But here in our question, center is not given. That means our first aim should be of finding center. Okay, so we will draw one circle here without any center. Okay, this is with the help of a bangle. This is without the center. Okay, now to draw the center, we should recall theorem from class 9 that says perpendicular bisector drawn from the sector, perpendicular drawn from the sector bisect the chord. Okay, what it says, if a circle is given, okay, and if you draw the perpendicular on the chord, that will bisect the chord. Okay, so if we take two chords again and two perpendicular, that means these two should meet at the center, isn't it? So what we will do here, to find the center, always you should do the same thing. To find the center, you should draw two chords. Okay, two chords of any measurement, because they are the chords are what? Line segment joins two points, है ना? So this way I'll take, or better I'll take this way. This is one chord and this is one chord. Suppose, let this be AB and C and D. Next step will be, we'll draw perpendicular bisector of both. We'll draw perpendicular bisector of both the chord, and definitely they will meet at the center. So to draw perpendicular bisector should take more than half distance. Okay, one arc above, one below. At C you should keep above, below. Okay, join them. Join them to get a line. Now same steps I have to do for this one also. Okay, this much is complete. More than half I will take. This one, this much will be enough. Now keep the pointer at B. Join them. Okay, so this point is our center. This point is our center. Let this point be O. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to take any point P outside. So we'll take any point P outside and we'll join that point. So suppose this is the point P. Okay, now what we will do, we'll draw perpendicular bisector of OP that will meet at one point. So then we will take M as center. Suppose this is more than half distance. Okay, so one arc above, one arc below. Keep the pointer at O. Cut these arcs. Join them. to get a so this point will be our M point. Okay, now taking M as center, what we will do? We will draw one more circle, M as center and MP be the radius. We'll draw one more and that should touch O also. Okay. So now from P we should join. From P we should join these points where the blue circle meets the black one. Let this point be C and D already we took. So Q and R. Let it be Q and R. Okay. So PQ and PR are the required tangents. And by justification, for justification, we can write the same steps. By radius tangent theorem, both will be the tangent.